Situation. A group of teenagers were brought in for questioning regarding a murder that took place at a party held at apartment 403. Some of their stories did not match up, and no one has admitted to anything. By carefully examining the details of the scene and reading their statements, can you piece together what happened at this party? Okay. Oh, you used to live in 403? Or thank God I moved. Let's see. Let's go. New York, June 1, 2003. The mouse sensitivity is crazy low. Hold on. What happened? Why is the mouse sensitivity so low? I'll put it on 10. Alright, so it's way much better. And visuals, texture quality full, field of view, P-Sync. Oops, full screen. Is it lagging? I mean, this can't lag. Come on, this game is just Are you the murderer? No. We're the detective. All right, guys. Let's get in character. We need a pipe tobacco. Another. Oh, I love this game. Okay, it's gonna be fun. The door is open, quite strong. Nobles High School. So we can see that they love their high school. They have a little flag on the wall, so that means they love their high school, I guess. Home of Golden Wolves. So Golden Wolves are the mark, and they didn't turn off the lights, which means they are bad kids. Skateboards, meaning it's like the kids who like to ride skateboards. Okay. Cheap Coke, Fizzy Pop, Super Duper Mega Giga Fizzy Pop, carbonated soda drink. Football. Ooh. Clue found. What is this? It's a drumstick. It's a drumstick. Tennis. Grease on the elbow. Rick Drimwald. Oh, I think this is a drum. Mouthing off today. Lead vocals. Okay, so one of the kid is in the band. Mouthing off today. Chorus, band only, interlude, blah blah blah. Hey, was the teenager another victim? Another teenager? Probably. Hey, I know we're becoming better friends than we have been. I just feel like I owe it to myself to get this out. Christy, I do have feelings for you, and I'm really nervous to tell you this. And by this, I'm not asking you to return these feelings, nor am I asking you to be anything more than you have been to. So, our first guess. Christy killed this man. No, I'm just joking. Bag. This is Adren pen? Wait, guys, is this asthma? Because in Korea, we don't have... Do we have this in Korea? I don't have asthma, so I don't know what this is, but I think this is like that, right? You can see this in, like, you know, dramas. Nobles 2003 Summer School. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Carter, welcome to Nobles 2003 Summer School. Your students scheduled for Nobles Public High School's 2003 Summer Academic Program can be found in your NPS portal account. The schedule includes... Oh, and diabetes. Oh, wait, that's so sad. They're only young. Insulin. Oh, I think it's type 1 then. not type 2. Oh my god, the piano music on the background is quite sinister. Alright, blah blah blah. This program offers... Was that an insulin tester? Hold on, let's see it. Let's see it soon. Hold on. Read. Please note that your student's summer school grade does not replace any failing grade earned during the regular school year. The summer school course allows your student to earn credits to meet specific graduation requirements. Please review the general information enclosed. Okay, I think this is important here. Summer school starts on Tuesday, June 3rd and ends after classes on Friday, August 1st. Any student who plans to attend must be present from the first day. The registration, student contract form, and a check for a full tuition of $225 per course are due on or before the first class. These courses will be offered only if enrollment is sufficient. So summer school starts from June 3rd to August 1st. Alright, that's some information. So I don't think these are diabetes testers, is it? I think the first one is when you have allergic reactions. These pen, Adren pen, I think they are for allergic reaction. The second one definitely seems like an inhaler, and the ones on the right side, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Darts and it's the asthma inhaler. I see. What is that? Smoking? Oh, I love analyzing the environment. Should we analyze the kitchen first? You know what? When I was in USA doing my undergrad, I went to these kind of parties myself. It was kind of fun, you know. I was the only Korean. Actually, I was the only Asian. And I had this when I was living in USA. I had this. It's quite bad because it's so bad for the environment, right? I know this. It's like the super heavy frying pan. You know, my teeny weeny arm, I have to hold this with two arms to hold this. And because they are so thick, it takes so long to even do like an egg scramble or something. Oh yeah, Fanny EpiPen, yeah, that's right. But the time slot for this game is 2003, so it must be something different. It brings me all the memories. It's like 3-4 years ago, I lived like this. Well, not like this, but like I used to have like a Korean rice cooker here. In the fridge, I had a Brita. And I had a Tefal, like a frying pan. I had an air fryer here. And you know what I used to do? Okay, some yapping time. So I loved American, like super salty, super greasy American bacon. I love them so much. But I hated to clean them up. So what I do is, one of my favorite dish was with a frying pan. Okay, so imagine this is a frying pan. It is a frying pan. So look at this frying pan. I didn't even put oil. Why? Because I put like 2 slices of very thick, good-looking bacon, and wait them to make oil on the pan. When it's like kind of greasy, what I do is I put 2 eggs like that, and I intentionally put it on top of the oil. So I use the oil, the bacon oil, to make sure it doesn't stick to the pan, and then later I I kind of like make it like a nice, house moving castle type of nice meal, and then I put it on a table, and I eat with salt and pepper with it. And the second way I do bacon is in the air fryer. I prepare like a aluminum foil, and I put 4 bacons on top of it, and then I, air fry it, and it becomes like really tasty. I want to do it. Lisa. She drank something. Lisa. Alright, YouTube is doing the zoomies again. How to survive on your own. For the son who avoided chores like the plague. Cooking. Do not put raw eggs in the microwave. Ladle, spatula, or wish. Cleaning. Oh, this is such a nice mom. But I don't think your son is doing well. I mean, look at this. It's a whole mess. Good solid metal. What's this? Yeah, pizza book. Look at all the coupons. Okay. This is so fun. What's this? Pringles, but it says peppers or whippers. Oh yeah, I used to have like a bunch of cooking towels, or what do you call that? Kitchen towels. Beer. I used to drink Blue Moon. I drank forgot. I used to go to the liquor store with my friends and buy like a huge beer for the party, and oh, the good old days. Now I'm freaking old. I'm 30 years old now. It's Grace. Grace drank everything. Lisa drank only half. Brian kind of have a little bit left. Jack. So who do we have? Lisa, Grace, Brian, Jack here. Look at this. They gathered the bottles. 30 years old is prime age for a house party instead of going out, lol. Alright, maybe I'm just missing out the parties. You can open other doors? Oh my god, I know this! I know this! When I was living in Boston, the building was built on 1900, like 1900 or 1901, and me and my roommate lived in 100 years old, 100 and more years old building. They had this thing, and like the Boston building, yeah, it had this. It was so bad. Like it was crazy old. Like the elevator, like you watch in like Kingsman or like the old movies, there was like a opening like side door that you have to open yourself, and like you can see through the elevator going down or up, and imagine like poking a finger in it, your finger's gonna get cut like that, because you can see through the metal gate. You can like poke your hands through that grate, and like you can see the elevator going up and down, and the elevator always broke down because the motor was so old and everything. Oh yeah, and also the day we were moving out, the elevator broke, so me and my friend and my roommate had to like basically move everything. We even lived at the top, at the highest floor, like the floor 4 or 5. We lived at the highest floor. The elevator broke down, so we had to move everything by ourselves, like the bed frame, the mattress. We had to like hold it with our hand and go down all the stairs. We were sweating hot. It was crazy. These Amazon ordered like stuff, you like, you know, it's for maintaining the wall, no nails, you know, just stick it in here. You know, okay, if this is a guy's house, this is too clean. If it's a guy, they usually just like, you know, don't have this. I mean, I'm a guy, but I was clean, so this is like me. But most guys are kind of dirty. Oh, look, lens. Contact lens. Hot, cold. Ah, just from the bathroom, it's so fun to look at stuff. I know these kind of, you know, switches. They're really like, what do you call that? Like they make a thick sound, like that, and like it's really hard to press them when you're first using these. It's like boom, like that. No trespassing, girls only. Wait, they lived together? Oh. Tennis. Wait, whose room is this? Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know why, but they always had some sort of a tapestry. Every girl like did have a tapestry. I didn't. Tennis, 2000 Summer Championship, 2002 Summer Championship, 2002 Winter Championship. So someone who is good at tennis. TNT, tried and true. Polaroid, literature. There's a photo. Messenger, group chat, racket scientists. Kitty Lover 54 on May 23, 2003. Hey guys, even though school is over, do you guys still want to meet up and practice in the summer? I'm fine with meeting up, but my family and I are going to be out of town around the end of July. Let me move the camera so you guys can see. Lord Killer 34 says, I'm fine with meeting up, but my family are going to be out of town around the end of July. Grad party. Maybe the summer guy was learning tennis just to impress her. Oh, with the left unread. Anybody else? Nobody. Yeah, the drummer guy. As you all know, a few of us are going to be graduating. We're gonna have a grad party at our place, 7 p.m. on Saturday. Let's go! I'm bringing drinks. Okay, so this is the grad party, like right now. So, Vader 217, our place, 7 p.m. on Saturday. And Gesture must be like a dude. Let's go, I'm bringing drinks. Gamer Boy says, why can't we just all go to the arcade? Arcade. And Strikers says, arcade? Really? I don't understand how you enjoy that boring place. Guys, so we can cross out Gamer Boy and Strikers because Gamer Boy wants to go to the arcade. So this guy doesn't want to kill anybody. Because if you go to the arcade, you can't kill someone. And Strikers Strikers says no, so Strikers might be the killer. And what? Chugging a whole bottle of Cordia Light is fun for you? I think the arcade is fine. So Gracie 59 is also not the killer. Vader 217, Darth Vader 217. Chill guys, I already made the preparations. I just want us to enjoy our last time as high schoolers together. Kitty Lover 54 says, someone needs to watch over Eric. Make sure he doesn't drink so much. Party pooper. You barfed all over the couch, you boozer. Okay, so Strikers is Eric. Gracie, I'm assuming, is her real name, and Kitty Lover is Christy. Maybe. Well, let's see. So Strikers is Eric, and he drinks a lot. Took me a week to get rid of the smell. Oh my god. Okay, geez, I'll be more careful next time. So Vader and Kitty Lover lives together. Great. We'll see each other this coming Saturday then. If you have questions or concerns, message in this group chat. Hey, what time are we gathering again? Scroll up, you idiot! He already mentioned the time. Jester578. Jester57. Let's go. I'm bringing drinks. Okay. So, who do we have? Vader, Kitty Lover, the Nerd Gamer Boy, Eric Strikers, and Gracie, Jester. So we have 6 people. May. Regional match, club photo day, practice exams, grandpa's birthday, finals, tennis club preparation day, last day of school, June 2. Oh wait, we also have private chat. Oh my god, there's so much. So May 25, Saturday. Let's see. So the party was on May 31. It's a sticker. Homes and mystery. What day is today on the calendar? So today is May 31. It's the party day. Oh yeah, I remember these kind of fans. It brings me back to my college days, my university days. I was a good student. The Asian student. Community food drive and soup kitchen. Sunday, June 1st. Oh, so this was tomorrow. Join us, get together as a community, blah, blah, blah. So that's the information. We also have private chat. Okay, ready? So, Zayn78. Since Christy is graduating this year. Oh, so Kitty Lover is not Christy. We'll need a new captain. And Christy is the captain of the team. I think you'd be a good fit. What do you think? I was hoping you'd be up for the task. Let's talk about this tomorrow at school. I gotta go soon. They were talking about this 736. KK, talk to you later. Oh, 525, okay. Jester, that's, who's that? Hey, have you heard from Christy? She hasn't been to school in a few days and she's not picking up. You haven't heard? Casey told me that she was sexually assaulted by someone. What the frick? Tell me they caught this MF. Easy there, cowboy. It's just a rumor and the school hasn't said anything yet. Hopefully it's nothing. That's pretty big information. Cassandra 90 on May 29. I don't know if you heard, but word is going around that... Okay, what time is this? This is May 30. This happened the day before. Cassandra says Christy was sexually assaulted by someone at school. She hasn't been to school in a few days. So this is the rumor that Kitty Lover heard the day before. What? You better not be joking. What's the school doing about it? They haven't issued any statement yet. Hopefully it's nothing. You know how she is. She's such a drama queen. You're lucky you have your brother. What's that supposed to mean? He's a big guy. Even guys are intimidated by him. The perfect creep deterrent. Lillian87. On May 22, guess who I was trying to walk home with Christy today? You're definitely overreacting. Guess who I saw trying to walk home with Christy today? Girl, I'm telling you, he's 100% into Christy. I bet you that's the only reason he joined the tennis club. Oh, this is the drummer. This is 100% the drummer. Haha, if it is, thank God he did. He's one of our best players. He's gonna have a tough time getting through her brothers. I know all of them. They're all pretty nice guys. Oh, okay. Okay, so much information. So the drummer guy liked Christy. He already has a passion, which is a band or drumming, but he joined the tennis just to meet Christy. And Christy was sexually assaulted and then not picking up. Okay. And then Christy is the captain of the tennis team. All right. Oh, so much information. Now, who is this room for? Like, who is this person? We don't know yet, right? It's a kitty lover 54. I think this room is too important. Let's look at the other spots first. So we have 2 bags, the drummer boy and the summer school asthma boy. I'm actually yearning for pizza right now. I'm hungry. Eric drank a lot again. Andrew. Wait a minute. It's 6 people, right? Lisa, Grace, Brian, Jack. So that's 4, 5, 6. Right, okay. Eric, Andrew. Okay, and Gracie was one of the characters. So we have Vader and Kitty living together. Do you think... Oh, I think Vader is Kitty's brother. They live together. Yeah, Vader and Kitty, siblings. Strikers is Eric. There's a Nerd Gamer Boy and Jester. Nerd Gamer Boy and Jester. And Gracie is Grace. Alright, it's getting together. So this is Gracie. Brian, a guy's name. Jack, a guy's name. So Lisa must be Kitty. Eric is the Strikers. Andrew is a guy's name. So it's Lisa and Gracie. Lisa is Kitty, okay. They were... Actually, this looks like a fire party. Look at this. A beanbag, a nice something with games. Oh, look at them. This is such an old game. What is this? Nintendo 64? Like, do you guys know? Game console. Oh my god, this looks so old. Dragon's Cavern? Caven? Haven? Honor of Duty 2? GC4? Orations. Look at the movies. Relevations, Crescent, Halcyon Cradle, Still Waters, Packing Heat, Kiss on the Rose, Love Team. And look at the size of this speaker. Dude, people downstairs are gonna come up to you and be like, be quiet! Like, the size of this speaker. And they like science fiction. They're out there. This is some... You know what? Low-key, this is a fire party. Like pizza, games. And look at this shoe. This is a hallmark of a fire party. And look at this. Why is this here? It's a cone. Why is that here? All right. There's not much information here. Okay, so stolen cone means great time, right? Exactly. You never stole one of those? My brother had one. I was a nice Asian dude. I was the one who was getting like perfect grades, you know? Like one time I had like 4.0, 4.0, 4.0, like everything like that. My brother's a night perfect grades boy. Deep cleaning. You have 4 in your garage? Okay, guys, focus. It's time to step in. So we saw everything. It's time to step into the room. All right. Hear me out. So this is Vader, a guy's room. What's the ID? Vader 217. So that means it could be February 17 is his birthday. 578, I don't know. Grace 59, maybe May 9th. Kitty Lover 54. They usually put their birthday. Every man wants to steal a traffic cone. Clue found. Okay, so he is a guitar person. There's a key. I just love to, like, you know, watch these. Dead Iron Clack the Killers. Okay, so this is a capo. He plays guitar. It's a fax machine? Their first album. So he's into... Looks like rock, right? School District of Queens. Noble Public High School. 264... Student name, Brian Olson. Student ID ends with 23. Oh, he got suspended. Date, May 28. Number of days undetermined. Arrest and prosecution for trespassing. Sexual harassment. Wait. Vader. So Vader is Brian Olson, and he sexually assaulted Christy. On May 26, 2003, a student reported that Brian Olson had sexually assaulted her. These are serious allegations, so the school contacted law enforcement. Okay. A conference has been scheduled for the purpose of reinstatement and or recommendation of the student for further disciplinary action. Date, May 30. The student must return to school with the parent guardian. Alright, so probably the drummer guy killed Vader because the drummer guy likes Christy and Vader assaulted Christy. So yeah, that's like the best guess here. Front door. Front door? Why is this here? Rat Spring Absolution, Artistic, Trust or Not, Lamb and Sheep, Woolly About You. Bad Owl. Got stabbed by the side and bleeded a little bit. Oh, it's a gun! Wilder 9mm. What the hell? It was a gun. Night of Rock. Group band name, Dead Ironclad Killers. Band member contact, Brian. It says House Queens, New York. Contact. Email. Brian, Eric, Andrew, Jack. Oh, so these are the band members. So, Eric is Strikers. Brian is Vader. And Andrew and Jack, these are Jester and Gamer Boy. Okay. Grad party. Vader. Okay, here we go. That's Brian. Dead Ironclad Killers. Hey guys, we need to practice this week. So this is May 25. Can we meet up this Tuesday? Sorry, no can do. I have a track meet on Tuesday. I have a race coming up real soon. Race? So Strikers, which is Eric. Race. Gamer Boy. I can't do Tuesday either. I agreed to help my dad at his store. Jester. Seems that most of us can't make it. Let's reschedule. What about Thursday? Thursday's fine. Thursday's fine. Thursday's fine. May 25 was Sunday, right? So Thursday, May 29. They're meeting on May 29. And when did this happen? On May 26. So Vader, this dude, after doing a sexual assault, or Brian, he's like just casually, you know, planning for a band meeting. So no one knew what he did yet. Yeah, no one knew. Private chat. Jester. Dude, you can't just bail. I'm really sorry. Something came up. May 29th. I think that's Thursday. Yeah, so that's the band practice day. And Jester bailed. We can't practice without a drummer. Okay, Jester is the drummer. And you're the only one who knows how to play the drums. You know how important this gig is. So this Jester is a drummer. And the one who joined the tennis club just for Christy. So Jester likes Christy. Vader assaulted Christy. Lisa is also in the tennis club. Gracie 59. I faxed you something. Did you get it? Hey babe. So Gracie and Vader is dating. What the hell am I looking at? Wait, that's crazy. Brian has a girlfriend and assaulted Christy? Or Gracie is Christy? No, Gracie has a name. Her name is Grace. So that means Brian assaulted while he had a girlfriend. Grace and then Christy, another one. This just came in today. Keep this between us, please. I don't want anyone else to know about this. Is this true? Of course not. You think I'll be sharing this if it was true? I bet you $1,000,000 it was Christy. I was thinking the same. Can you talk to her? I swear I'm going to kill her next time I see her. Calm down. Don't make this worse than it is. Just talk to her. Only she can make this go away. Oh, okay. So, if this is true, then Christy hated Brian? And made a false call? Because, like, okay, if the assault was false, I mean, if the assault was true, I'm pretty sure Vader, like Brian, would not share with Gracie. Oh, there's a bug. Hold on. There's a bug. I hate bugs. I mean, I do like bugs, but not in front of my computer. Gamer Boy, can you come over to my place this Saturday? I want to go over bass arrangement for the new song. So Fanny says, Brian was with Grace. Christy did not like it, so made it up, and Drummer Boy got angry and killed him. Yeah, that's a good one. So yeah. Wait. So you mean Christy likes Grace? Or okay, maybe Christy doesn't like anyone, but Christy was a good friend of Grace, and Christy wasn't happy that Grace was dating Brian, so she made up something to, like, you know, make Grace and Brian break up. But when the drummer guy figured out that Brian was, like, you know, sexually assaulting, or it could be false, Christy, drummer guy, killed Brian or likes Brian. But I mean, if Christy likes Brian, why would she do that? Like, do suspension? So I don't think Christy likes Brian. Are Christy and Lisa friends though? That'd be crazy to falsely accuse your friend's brother. Oh yeah, we have to read more. Let's get deeper. Can you come over to my place this Saturday? I want to go over bass arrangement for the new song. So May 22nd and Saturday. That's May 24. I'll come over after 5 if that's cool. So Gamer Boy is the bassist. That reminds me, do you think your dad would be willing to be a sponsor for our next gig? Oh, so Christy might be like the crazy girl where if I can't have it, I'll break it, like type of girl. Are Christy and Lisa friends? Blah, blah, blah. Either way, I think Christy hates him. She either hates him enough to lie or he assaulted her, so of course she'd hate him. Yeah, so either way. But we're gonna have to find out if it was true or not. And we have to find out who their name is. So Gamer Boy is the bass. Grace and Vader, aka Brian, dates. And Christy accused Brian. And then there's Lisa. There's also Lisa, which is Kitty. I can ask Sweet, let me know what he says. That's all the information? Settings. I think there's a way to see the clues. Documents. Oh, clue list. T. Okay, case file menu. Guys, we have an interview. Situation. Interview of suspect 01, Christy. Hello, Miss Carter. So it's Carter. Eh? Oh yeah, okay. Christy is, her last name is Carter. Can you please answer my question? Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. What was the question again? Did you go to see Brian on the 31st of May? No. 31st of May is the party day. Did you have any physical contact with him at all during this week? No. When was the last time you met or spoke with Brian? Maybe a week and a half ago? Are you aware that Mr. Brian Olsen is dead? What? Are you sure? He was killed last night in his apartment. Where were you on the night on the 31st of May? I was at home. Wait a minute, Christy? Oh yeah, she's not here. Andrew, Eric. So Christy wasn't at the party. Jack. So you're also in the band. Yes, play the bass. Okay, so Jack is gamer boy. I also play guitar, but I usually end up playing the bass. So how would you describe your relationship with Brian? Brian, honestly, he's more of Eric's friend than mine. So Brian is Vader, who died. More of Eric's friend than mine. Eric and I have known each other since elementary and have been tight since. Eric introduced me to Brian in high school and we started playing together. Can you go over your accounts of the incident? I was working for most of the day. I think we'll find out who the drummer is. I eventually left and I headed to Brian's place. I bumped into Grace at the lobby and we both went up together. What time did you arrive? Maybe around 6:45? Do you recall seeing anyone right before entering the apartment? No, I mean, other than the guy at the front desk. All of us had something to drink, so some things might be unclear. I do remember Grace was being pretty obnoxious the whole night. Aww. Grace, the girlfriend of Brian, pretty obnoxious. After I finished my drink, I left the apartment. Why did you leave? As I mentioned to the other officer, Brian was smoking heavily and I can't stand the smell of it. Oh! Wait, no, Jack left early, so none of his positions are here. So that means the asthma guy and the drummer guy are not Jack. Jack is the bass guy. Where did you go? I went back home. Was anybody with you at the time? Anybody who could corroborate your story? No. Not even the man at the front desk? Look, this is getting annoying. I didn't do anything wrong. You got nothing on me. Just let me go. So Brian, the Vader, the smoking heavily, can't stand the smell of it. Lisa, okay. It's Kitty now. Yes, I am one of the tenants of the apartment. How close are you with your brother? Okay, so they are siblings. Close enough. I mean, we don't talk about deep things or anything. He mostly keeps to himself. Are you aware of the allegations towards him? Huh? What allegations? Okay, let's change the topic. Out of all the attendees, has any of them shown any violent behaviors or tendencies? Violent? Not really. Well, actually, Andrew has been suspended a few times for getting into fights. So there's Andrew. Can you recall the last time he got into a fight? Last week, actually. He and this other guy were fighting over a girl. Wait, you guys don't actually think he did it, right? Do you usually lock the door for your room? Yes, I like to keep my room private. Brian sometimes has friends over, so I lock it anytime I have to head out. But you said you lost your keys? I was coming back from a friend's house and I must have accidentally left it there. What time did you leave your friend's house? Around 6:30. So how did you get into the apartment? Well, it was already open. Most of them were already inside. Brian must have let them in. What time did you arrive? Around 7. Do you keep a spare key? Yes, we keep a spare on the kitchen wall, but it was missing. Someone must have taken it. Can you recall exactly when you noticed the spare key went missing? I checked as soon as I came back, but it was already gone. So around 7, spare key already gone. She left at 6:30. So how did you get into your room? Brian used his key set to let me in. Do you often have parties at your apartment? Yes, mostly for special occasions, but sometimes just to hang out on the weekend. Is there often alcohol involved? Yes, Andrew usually buys the drinks for us. Here we go, so we know who Andrew is now. Could you repeat what you told us? I was asleep, I woke up, it was dark, I went to the restroom, and that's when I saw him lying there in his room. I didn't know what to do. Oh, starts crying. And then what happened? I panicked and screamed. Moments later, Andrew came running by, gave me a panic attack. Do you have any suspicion as to who his murderer could be? I don't know. I don't understand how this could happen. We are all really good friends. Okay, so the spare key situation, and also Andrew is the one who buys drinks. That means Jester is Andrew. Now, Grace, Brian. So Grace, Brian, these two are couples. We're drinking here. Andrew, he's the one who brings. I'm bringing drinks. He's the jester guy. Eric, skater boy. Oh, Jack, Lisa. Oh, my brain is getting hot now. Jack is gamer boy, and he was here. Christy wasn't here. Lisa. Okay, the keys are gone. And this is his keys, right? What is this key then? So that's his keys. Keys went missing. Her keys gone. Any like something? Clue? First bedroom. Okay, so there's something we have to find in this bedroom too. What did we miss? Is that the spare? No. This is, I think this is just Brian's keys. I think she lost her keys. Okay, we have to find out something. What did we miss here? I mean, we found this. The laptop. We saw everything. Andrew is Jester. Eric is Skater Boy. Brian, or was it Strikers or Skaters? Brian is Vader. So Jack is Gamer Boy. Oh my god, the name. Single key on the wall? I think this is a car key? Yeah, it's a car key. It looks like a car key. We're looking for one more clue in this room. What would it be? What are we looking for? What are Oh, there's drumsticks here too. Or is it this thing? What am I supposed to find? Oops. Maybe this? Oh my god, it's so hard to find. Alright, let's read more. So Andrew, Jester. Is it Jester? Yeah, Jester. Who's gonna bring drinks? Okay. Can you please account when you and the others arrived at the apartment? Well, I arrived at the apartment around the same time as Lisa and everybody was already there. So Lisa arrived together. Andrew has been suspended a few times getting into fights. Andrew, Skater. No, Andrew the Jester. Eric's the Skater. Andrew Jester. I don't know when the others arrived. What happened after? I don't know, man. I thought you have all the answers. It's after midnight. I'm tired as hell. I gotta go soon. What happened after? I was in the toilet puking for quite a bit. And then I woke up Eric. And where was Jack during this time? I don't know. None of us saw him for the rest of the night. Jack. He left. Because he couldn't withstand the smell of Brian smoking. Jack, the bassist, the gamer boy. Yeah. You were the one who brought the drinks to the party, correct? Yes. You're not old enough to drink. How did you purchase them? ... Did you contaminate the drinks in any capacity? What? Of course I didn't contaminate the drinks. You do know that underage drinking or purchase of alcohol is a misdemeanor. Really? That's all you got? I thought you guys were trying to solve a murder. Get serious. This is a complete waste of time. None of my friends did what you're suggesting. Grace, can you elaborate more on your relationship with Brian? I already told you. He and I have been dating for about a year and things were going well. Can you please tell me your accounts of the evening? Look, Christy is 100% guilty here. Oh. That lying bitch has been trying to get in between Brian and I ever since we got together. She can't stomach that he chose me and not her. Oh, it was true. Christy liked Brian. I'm telling you, that girl is a batshit psycho. Please calm down, Mrs. Burns. Don't tell me to calm down. That girl should be behind bars. Please just answer the question. Fine. I arrived at the apartment same time as Jack. We got out of the elevator just in time to see Christy leave the apartment and run off. Why the hell was she even there? Does she not even... Who made the claim about heavy smoking? It was Jack. Jack, gamer boy, who plays bass. Friend of Eric. What time did you arrive? 6:45. He left of heavy smoking. He went back home. So Jack left even before Lisa arrived. Lisa arrived at 7. Around the same time as Lisa. So when Andrew arrived, Jack wasn't here. Grace. Grace arrived same time as Jack. We got out of the elevator just in time to see Christy leave the apartment and run off. Then he could have been the one to take Lisa's keys or the spare kitchen key. Oh. So Christy was even earlier. Mrs. Burns, please focus. Are you sure you saw Miss Carter leave the apartment? Miss Carter is Christy. Oh, 100%. She's the only girl in this world that has dyed green hair and braids her hair like that. Please continue. After Andrew came with the drinks, we all started to play a drinking game. This went on for most of the night and I eventually knocked out. Can you recall if anybody passed out before you did? I'm sorry, I can't. I completely blacked out. I guess I must have drank a bit too much because the cops already arrived by the time I woke up. Cigarette packs? Okay, let me find out later. Christy lied and said she wasn't there. Oh, right. That's true. She says, I was at home. Where were you on the night of 31st of May? She lied. Because Jack, same time as Jack. We got out of the elevator just in time to see Christy leave the apartment and run off. What did Jack say? Bumped into Grace at the lobby and we both went up together. What time did you arrive? 6:45. Do you recall seeing anyone right before... Wait! Wait! Grace is lying! Or Jack is lying. Or Christy is lying. Because Jack says, do you recall seeing anyone right before entering the apartment? No, I mean the other than the guy at the front desk. All of us have something to drink, so some things might be unclear. I do remember Grace was being pretty obnoxious the whole night. Why did you leave? Oh, it doesn't say when Jack left. But Jack is not saying that he saw Christy. Christy kind of says, I was at home, like kind of lying. Grace saying she saw Christy run. Then why would Jack lie about it? Why would Jack don't say it? Finally, Eric. Eric, the skater boy, the friend of Brian and friend of Jack. Can you please account when you and the others arrived at the apartment? I know I was the fourth to arrive. Brian, Grace, Jack were already there. So, because Brian was already there because it's his house, Grace and Jack went up together and saw Christy leave, if that's true. And then Eric arrived. So this is before Andrew. So that means there wasn't any drinks. Same time as Lisa, and everybody was there. So that's when he brings the drinks. So around 7. I must have missed something because Grace's attitude was off the entire time. She was obnoxious. Maybe Grace and Brian had a fight. I have no idea. I was super glad when Lisa arrived. She always livens the mood. I think Andrew was the last to come. He's always late for everything. Were you guys drinking? Were you drinking that night? We all were. Grace usually doesn't drink that much, but that night she was chugging as if there was no tomorrow. Anything to note of that night? I'm not sure how drunk I was, but I do remember Jack and Brian were arguing for a bit. Things got pretty heated, but Brian eventually got up and locked himself in his room. You were the one who called 911, correct? Yes. It says here on the report that you discovered the body and called law enforcement after 2 hours. Why did it take you so long for you to call law enforcement? Because Andrew was completely against it. And why was he against calling the authorities? Something about underage drinking and him getting in more trouble than the rest of us. I see. Look, I know he's a little dumb at times, but trust me, he didn't do this. Andrew? Error, mic stopped working. Why is this part cut off? What part of I don't remember much do you not understand? Please calm down. We just want to clarify certain details. Please tell us again. Like I said, I was drinking heavily that night. I must have passed out because the next moment I remember was Andrew waking me up by pouring water on my face. Lisa tells me that you had a pretty big argument with Brian last week. Wanna tell me about that? Seriously? You guys are reaching. He was on my case about interrupting rehearsals with my mistakes. I've been busy recently, so I haven't had much time to practice. But come on, there's no way I'll kill him over something like that. I have my pride as a musician. There's a typo here. I was gonna show him up with my performance. Yeah, it's probably not Eric. It's probably not. And Grace is chugging like there's no tomorrow. So who died? Brian. Who was the second last to arrive? Lisa. So, Lisa, second last to arrive. Who is the owner of the blue sports bag? What was it, guys? The drummer. Kirsty. Oh, yeah. Wait. He joined tennis. Is there like a name here? This must be the drummer. Who's the drummer? It's the one who bailed. Jester. That's Andrew. Right? I'm bringing drinks. The drums. Jester. Okay. So the one with the blue sports bag, Andrew. So we got these three correct. And Andrew, okay. Oh, this is so complicated. So Andrew is Jester who brought the drinks and is the drummer, and he likes Christy. According to this here, Andrew likes Christy. There's not much Jack here. Jack the gamer boy. Okay, guys, okay. If someone wants to kill Brian, look, gamer boy says, why can't we just all go to the arcade? So that means it's not Jack. Okay, it's completely not Jack, completely not Brian, because Brian's dead. We have Andrew who likes Christy. We have Christy who could be it, like she could ran away. We have Grace who was drinking too much. That means there's something that is different from her. We have Eric who is a heavy drinker. And we have Lisa. Did we say Lisa? Lisa is the sibling, so it's probably not Lisa. I don't think it's strikers too, because think about it. If someone is planning to kill someone, they probably planned out the time really carefully. And look, strikers like, hey guys, what time are we gathering again? Like, strikers, he is Eric. If he wants to kill Brian, he would probably plan out all the time correctly. And it was killed by a gun. It's not just a sudden burst of emotion. Someone prepared a gun. That means it's a very planned action. So strikers, Eric is not it, because he's like, hey guys, what time are we gathering? Like he even forgot about the time. But if he's the killer, he would probably know everything in the first place. Like he would be planning like, okay, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna shoot at this time, blah blah blah. So it's not Eric. It's not. So it's not Eric. It's not Andrew. Wait. Oh no, it's not Eric. It's not Jack because Jack wanted to go to the arcade. Brian's dead. And who's the last one? Andrew, who brought the drinks and who hesitated to call the police. But Andrew liked Christy. Brian was kind of accused for sexual harassment by Christy. She had all the reason to kill him. Okay, if we find a green hair, that means it's Christy. Because she said the only one with the green hair braid is Christy. Do you see a green hair? What's the last clue in this room? But wasn't Christy gone by the time everyone else arrived, even if she was there or wasn't? Yeah, that's true, actually. Christy, I mean, if it was true that Christy arrived, she's not here. And look, Brian was drinking. So, he locked himself up after an argument. Andrew was waking me up by pouring water on my face. Eric called 911. So here, this. Jack and Brian were arguing for a bit. Things got pretty heated, but Brian eventually got up and locked himself in his room. And then Jack left because of the smoke. Huh? You know, okay, if anything happened, it happened when everybody was knocked out of the alcohol. Because, I mean, it's a gunshot. It's a gunshot. It probably was very loud. She took the key before running away. She lied about being there. Oh yeah, so... Oh! Spare! That's the clue here. Oh! Oh! Look. Yeah, how was no one awoken by the gunshot? So, someone opened the door with a spare key and shot Brian. Do you keep a spare key? Yes, we keep a spare key on the kitchen wall, but it was missing. Someone must have taken it. Can you... recall exactly when you noticed the key went missing. I checked as soon as I came back, but it was already gone. So how did you get into your room? Brian used his key set to let me in. It could be Christy who stole the spare key. I was asleep, I woke up, it was dark, I went to the restroom, and then that's when I saw him lying there. So probably everyone was blacked out, so they couldn't hear the gunshot. Christy, Grace, and Jack, right? Andrew arrived last, so... No. This gunshot happened between when everybody was blacked out due to the alcohol. So it could be Andrew. Oh, stole the keys? Yeah, let's think about that. She arrived around 7. It was already gone. So anybody who arrived after Lisa can't be it. Which is... So Andrew can't be it. So Andrew can't be the killer because Andrew arrived later and the spare key was already gone. So Lisa, of course, not Lisa. Andrew, no. Brian, dead. Jack? No, I don't think it's Jack because Jack wanted to meet at the arcade. There's no reason for Jack to kill him because if he wants to kill him with a gun, with a very precise reason, Jack would say, what do you mean? Let's go to the, let's have a party at the house. Because the arcade is a public space. You can't kill anyone. So Jack's probably not it. And this is a planned action. Someone took the key, came back at the very moment when everybody was blacked out and then shot. So this is a very planned action with even a prepared gun. So it's not Jack. No, I don't think it's Jack. All the guys inside of the time of murder wouldn't still be there if they killed him. Must be Christy revenge. So yeah, someone. So Jack also left right after the smoking or whatever. But the thing is, it can't be. Wait. Jack, 6:45. Jack and Grace came up together. Bumped into Grace at lobby. We both went up together. And then Jack is kind of lying that he didn't saw Christy, but Grace says she saw her. So what if Jack and Christy are dating? Look, Jack and Grace met at the elevator together. That was unintentional. But why would Jack lie that he didn't saw Christy? Maybe it's Jack and Christy planning this together. He and Christy both left, but if they had a spare, they could have came back. I mean, okay. Why would Jack say, why can't we just all go to the arcade? If they planned all this. I think it's a single person. Okay, so if we are Christy, you know, okay, imagine this. Christy came in, took the keys, and ran away, and she saw Jack and Grace coming in, right? That's how it goes. It's gotta be someone who stole the spare keys. To throw the police off his scent. Eric call 911. Oh, it's getting a little bit complicated. Jack must have stolen the key because no one mentioned Christy. So you think Jack took the key and gave it to Christy? And the thing is, Grace was drinking so hard. Why would Grace be drinking so hard? Doesn't she think her boyfriend may have assaulted another girl? Grace was being pretty obnoxious the whole night. After I finished my drink, I left the apartment. Why did you leave? Brian was smoking heavily and I can't stand the smell of it. Where did you go? I went back home. I don't think it's her, but that'd be a reason to be obnoxious and get drunk. Yeah, I don't think it's Grace here. Let's put Grace out. Andrew came late, so it's not Andrew. Not even the man at the front desk. Look, this is getting annoying. I didn't do anything wrong. Was anybody with you at the time? Maybe Christy? Maybe Christy? Maybe he never left. Oh yeah, let's check for cigarettes. Because, I mean, there's no cigarette in this room. So he might be making up like the you know, the smoking talk, because nobody smokes. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Carter. Oh? Wait, the Carter. Isn't this Christy? Wait, who's Carter? Christy is Carter. Wait! Wait, this is Christy's stuff. What? Huh? Because Mr. and Mrs. Carter is Christy, isn't it? Brian's room. Banned application, okay. No last names. Yeah, what if Carter is someone else? Like, there might be a Christie's brother. Check Lisa computer. Christy is graduating this year. We need a new captain. Jester is Andrew. Hey, have you heard from Christy? She hasn't been to school in the few days. She's not picking up. Have you heard? Cassie told me she was Cassandra. You're lucky you have your brother. I don't think Christy has a brother. Guess who I saw trying to walk home with Christy today? This is Andrew. Andrew is into Christy. Or, yeah, the one who plays drums. That's Andrew, who is Jester. Oh my god. Yeah, so Christy doesn't have a brother. So this is Christy's bag. She does have brothers? What do you mean? No. Cassandra 90 says, hopefully it's nothing. You know how she is. She's such a drama queen. Christy is such a drama queen. You're lucky you have your brother. Last night Lillian chat? Oh yeah! Oh no, yeah! Oh my god, wait. Through her brothers. Oh. So Andrew likes Christy, so probably Andrew is not the brother. It's Jack or Eric. Jack or Eric. Oh shit, now we know. This is Jack's. Because he couldn't stand the smoking. So this is Jack. So that's Jack. So Jack is Christy's brother who doesn't live there, but his backpack is there and he lied to the police. So this is Andrew. So Andrew's not the killer. It's Jack and Christy. So now this is it. Christy wasn't sexually assaulted, but Christy was so mad, or Christy liked Brian, so she falsely accused him and told Jack that her brother that, oh my god, my brother Jack, I got sexually assaulted, please do something about Brian. Why would he leave and forget his backpack? So okay, Jack came back, opened the door and shot, and then quickly left. And then Andrew woke up. Oh no. Someone got poured by water, right? Yeah, I remember. The next moment I remember was Andrew waking me up by pouring water on my face. So I think Andrew woke Eric up because Lisa screamed about the dead body. So Lisa was the one who woke up, went to the bathroom, and came out and saw this mess. And then probably Andrew woke up and then poured water on Eric to, wake him up. Lisa saw Andrew at the doorway when he found the body. Andrew found the body when woke up Eric. Lisa saw. Oh, he forgot his backpack in the rush. Yeah. Because, okay, think about it. He brought a gun. Probably he brought a gun in his backpack. Skater boy. Okay, should we do it? Okay, you said Jack went in with the spares, killed Brian, and left in a rush, forgetting his backpack. So everybody was knocked out. Jack walks in, put the bag here, get the gun, open the door, shoot, and then because he was so scared, he ran away. Like that. And Christy was the one who stole the key and ran away, and then Christy gave the spare key to Jack. And Christy ran. Oh, that's why Jack never said about Christy, but Grace saw it. The motive is what Brian may or may not have done to Christy. Yeah, so Jack doesn't know if it's false or not, but Christy probably said, "My brother, Brian assaulted me. It's true." So Jack got mad. And the gun is probably his dad's gun because his dad owns a store, so probably his dad has a spare gun at his store. All right, let's do it. I think we're good. Jack did it. Let's do it. Oh, it was true. Wow, we did it. So Christy stole the key, gave it to Jack. Jack lied that he never saw Christy. But Jack bumped into Grace at the elevator, so that was the place, the part where he got busted, because Grace said she saw Christy. Oh, that was fun. The part where we figured out that Jack was Christy's brother, that was a pretty fun moment.